Hey, what chicken cats and chicks, you know who it is, Nick here. And in today's video, I'm gonna start a new series. I'm creatively bankrupt, but I'm gonna start a new series. I'm gonna be reviewing the albums that I own from my collection from about 20 or so records. And to start off the show, we're gonna start off with not the first record I got, but this is the oldest record I own from 1959. We have good old Connie Francis with the Rock and Roll Million Sellers now. This is what is, in my opinion, Connie's best album. It has her best song, Lipstick on Your Collar, on it. And I thought I would review this album today to start off the series. So before I actually talk about the album, let's talk about Connie Francis for a moment. So Connie Francis was born in December of 1937 in New Jersey to a family of Italian immigrants, and by the age of 4, Connie knew how to play the accordion, and she was a child entertainer. And in 1955, Connie's dad, George Francis Sr., got Connie a 10-record deal with MGM Records, as I said, in 1955. And the first record she cut was this charming song called Freddie. It flopped. All Connie's records were flopping. And she was only a teenager. She was only like 17 when she was doing this. So, and she had one final chance. MGM gave her 10th and what was originally planned to be her final record. Now, Connie's dad, George, kept pressuring her to record the old Johnny Ray song, Who's Sorry Now. She refused. She wanted to do, rock and roll, teen pop, all the teen idol type stuff. And, well, eventually, Connie gave into the pressure. The pressure. And she just finally decided to record Who's Sorry Now. I forget what it was backed with, but Connie was, she was, I want to say she was 18. I forget, honestly. She could have been 17. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know. Unlike Connie's 9 previous records, this one didn't flop, and this was a real smash hit. DeClark had her on Bandstand. She was on the Ed Sullivan Show, Milton Berle, Steve Allen, and this was in 1957. And in the next year, 58, the song continued to be a smash hit. And because of this, Who's Sorry Now was the title and the lead track on her debut album, Who's Sorry Now. And this is a really good album. And now, I believe that was her only album in 58, but throughout 59, she released several albums to great commercial success. And in November of 1959, we got Connie Francis sings the Rock and Roll Million Sellers. Now, as I said, this is my favorite Connie album. How this album came to be is quite an interesting story, really, because Connie's last couple albums, Connie was recording, this slow, tear-jerking jazz type music, Who's Sorry Now, Blaming on My Youth type. And so, but Connie, she was an Italian-American teenager. She just wanted to do some rock and roll. And her stint in rock and roll started the year prior to this in 1958 when Neil Sedaka, of O'Carroll and Happy Birthday Sweet 16 fame, Neil Sedaka and his friend Howard Greenfield, they wrote the song Stupid Cupid, which is a rock and roll song. They gave it to Connie Francis. She really liked the song, so she recorded it. And, well, it was a real big success, Stupid Cupid. It wasn't put on an album for some reason, man. It was only ever released as like a single. But it had critical and commercial success, and so in 1959, she wanted to record an album of rock and roll songs. That's what we have here. So I'm gonna review the album now. See Connie on the cover, looking beautiful as usual. Connie Francis sings the Rock and Roll Million Sellers in stereo. The SE 3794. Is the production? Oh, it was printed by. I don't know if you can see this, but it was printed by Lowe's Hardware Store. Lowe's Inc. What the heck? Printed in the USA. Here's the back. We have Connie dancing with her mother. and Connie dancing with her younger brother, George Jr. So I said this overall great album is Connie's best, and I'm just going to like review all the songs. So, yeah. So we start off with. Side 1 starts off with a cover of the famous Elvis song "Heartbreak Hotel" 56. And Connie has the second best version. Of course, Elvis's version. It's the rock that can't be rocked. It's truly incredible. And fucked up this record. Yeah, I screwed over this record. Damn it. But anyway, I'll fix this later. Anyway, so yeah, Heartbreak Hotel, Connie's cover version. It's pretty good, and it's one of the best songs on the album. Next up, we have her cover of the Laverne Baker song, Tweedly Dee. And the Laverne Baker version, I believe it was from 52 or 53, could have been 54. If you know, please put the answer in the comments. But it's a pretty charming cover version. Yeah. And it's one of the I like Wanda Jackson's cover version from her 1964 album, The Two Sides of Wanda. Wanda Jackson is a good rockabilly artist, but I unfortunately don't have any of her vinyl. I hope to get some in the future. The next song is I Almost Lost My Mind. This is typical Connie fare right here. And, typical, tear-jerking. Could be better, could be worse. Just standard Connie affair. Next up, we have the cover of the Fats Domino song, I Hear You Knockin'. This is another pretty good song. And one of the best songs of the album. Next up, we have a cover of the song Just a Dream. And Just a Dream is actually the second best track on the album. I like Bobby V's cover from 1960 on his debut album, Bobby V Sings Your Favorites. And Connie's version, it's Connie Francis, man. It's absolutely marvelous. And to close side 2, we have another amazing Elvis cover, How Don't Be Cruel. Next up, side 2 starts off with Connie's most famous song, Lipstick on Your Collar. Golly, this is the first Connie song I heard. It introduced me to Connie because I heard her songs Lipstick on Your Collar and Who's Sorry Now in the second season of my favorite show, Happy Days. And I believe Que Sera Sera by Doris Day was in that episode as well. I can't remember what episode it was, but I just remember they were in season 2. Excuse me. So Lipstick on Your Collar. It's it's the best Connie song. Yeah. Next up, we have a cover of the song by the McGuire Sisters, Sincerely. And I like the McGuire Sisters. I like the song Sugar Time. Yeah, Sugar Time, because Nancy Sinatra had the song called Sugar Town. I could get that vinyl, but I got the Beach Boys Surfing USA instead. God, I'm stupid. Yeah, her version Sincerely is pretty good. Next up, we have the Fats Domino cover, Ain't That a Shame, off American Graffiti. And, Ain't That a Shame, the Connie version. Yeah, it's pretty good, one of the best songs of the album. Next up, we have her song Silhouettes, and Silhouettes on the Shade. And pretty good song, typical Connie fare. Next up, we have another Fats Domino cover, my god. / Ricky Nelson cover. / Ricky Nelson cover. You guys want to see Ricky Nelson? Hold on. Okay, here it is. I'm walking by Ricky Nelson. In fact, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. They didn't put it on the album. Wow. I'm looking at this now. Yeah. They didn't put it on the album. I wonder why. No, that's Dion DiMucci. It's Dion the Belmonts. Not Rick Nelson, nor Fats Domino, nor Connie Francis. Anyway, back to the review. Her version of I'm Walking, it's pretty good. And to close off the album, typical Connie affair with It's Only a Make Believe. So that was my review of one of the greatest albums of all time, Connie Francis and the Rock and Roll Million Sellers. And I hope you enjoyed my review. I'm probably going to review some more albums soon. So to close off this video, in the words of Connie Francis herself, stay cool, don't be a fool, Super Mario Nick out.